How I wish I could spit these unruly sanctioned thoughts from my mind, reveal all to that cocky crook of a captain, his impetuous, impulsive ways, his thoughts driven only by rage or grief, not contemplation and cunning as his high-praise epics sing of him. But alas, I'm stuck here, talking to bodies bereft of life in this dreary land of nothing substantial, of nothing whole, souls without bodies, eyes without depth. The land of the dead is not a place any decent man would wish to dwell, let alone for eternity. He should be here too. That snake-like swindler of a king, twisting and worming his way away from the god's wrath. Aided by the goddess Athena, none the better. How I try to tell him, how I try to warn our crewmates of his choices, riddles with holes of false judgment. First I pleaded with his obstinate will, imploring him to leave that witch of a nymph, Circe, behind. If he had but listened to a word I had said, we would not have lost a full year lazing around becoming as fat as the pigs that witch turned our poor crewmen into. The king, he cries and he moans for his homeland and his staunchly loyal wife, while in the meantime he indulges himself, lying in the loving embraces of willing women. If only his people could see past the deceitful image that Athena shrouds around him, hiding his true colors, and to see the soul that I see, black with distrust, hypocrisy, and endless lies. Has that man no morals to stop these abominable untruths spilling from his mouth? Or were those morals burned to ash when he abandoned his home and young family to the mercy of those scoundrel suitors? And then, as if his indulgences were not enough, he maroons us on an island in a situation as bad as Tantalus's. The king would rather starve to death than defy the prophecy that he alone heard and that he alone expected us to believe. That man lied straight to our faces time and time again. And yet, he would have us starve on nothing more than his word, with fat, juicy cattle grazing at our very fingertips. I would not, could not, let him kill us off as weaklings, with no glory to our names. We would die with fight in our hearts and food in our bellies. People call me mutinous, traitorous even, but at least I had the guts to defy those wayward, eternal powers that dictate our every step. Nothing of the like can be said of our king. Still alive, while those of us brave enough to challenge hearsay were killed off, he's nothing more than a coward, and lying scum of a coward at that. Let this word stand proof of another side to the renowned Odysseus of Ithaca. He's not all that he seems.